Hello and welcome back to our HIP Roman Restoration campaign. In our last episode we won our war against Croatia, taking a big chunk of their country, their largest duchy, the Duchy of Croatia in fact. And we've also got another war declared against the Count of Laratello over here. We're going to take this county and the subholdings in this county I think as well, or the single subholding. So that will be pretty good. We're approaching the end of Tier 2 of our Imperial Reconquest. Unfortunately, because we're going to have to do multiple wars against Croatia, it might take us a while to get these last few, but that's fine. We'll hopefully be able to kill him and speed things up a bit. May as well bribe the people that can be bribed here, since they are pretty cheap. So not much chance of that firing. We lost our Grand Domestic, Sven Rolfsson. Okay. So our new captain of the Varangian Guard is a less good candidate. I think we'll appoint this Duke instead, especially since it will improve his opinion. Oh, he's Sunni. Right, we are going to need to ask him to convert. We have a new Duchessa, who is a big fan. Should not have any problems with her. Oh, and our Despot of Dukla has declared war on her. Okay. Vassals fighting among themselves. Absolutely no factions now, so that's good. Makes me wonder if we might not be able to actually raise Crown Authority at some point soon. The Khan of Kipchak wants to marry some random person. I'm assuming some relative of his, but not his heir. Wants to marry my sister. I think I'll decline that. I don't really want our family members marrying any uncouth horse people. That doesn't seem dignified. They should get some castles. An emissary from the Ecumenical Patriarch has arrived in our court. According to the emissary, he's concerned about our employment of heathens as advisors. Well, come on, just wait till we're at peace. I'm going to ask him to convert. Probably, if I remember. The Patriarch is asking of me to remove them from this position. We can banish the heathen, we can imprison the heathen, or we can say that I rule in my realm. Well, I don't really want to annoy this Duke. So we'll just lose the piety, I think, and annoy the Patriarch. He'll get over it. So we are about to finish our siege in his capital. Hopefully we just capture him. We'll release the other prisoners, and we'll take the leader. Have our demands enforced, and we'll get our troops disbanded. So I guess we'll put our plot against Croatia on hiatus. And plot against this guy instead, since we have a much higher chance of killing him. We should be able to get it done quickly. And let's see. We didn't gain that directly. And we didn't gain this one directly. These are all part of the Duchy of Benevento, which does not exist. But we apparently cannot create it. Okay. Never mind. Same deal with the Duchy of Naples, apparently. Well, it'll all be taken care of once we create the Kingdom of Sicily, which maybe we'll do pretty soon. We'll end up with a pretty powerful vassal over here. You want the... oh yeah, the subholding in here. He does have a point. Alright, so now that we're at peace, we can ask this guy to convert, or was it this guy actually? And he will agree. Should make our ecumenical patriarch happier as well, since we're no longer employing heathens. Don't make me laugh, the courtier says the joke anyway, and I almost die of laughter. Okay, so our opinion of Valeria changes? Okay. Not the person pictured in the event, apparently. So, barring an assassination, it's going to be 8 years before we can go to war with Croatia again. He could also die of natural causes, I guess, but doesn't seem likely. But in other news, our co-conspirator has let me know that the Count will soon have a tragic fall off the castle parapets. We approve. I guess we could see if he'd accept a peaceful vassalization, but no, of course not. If he knew it was a choice between that and being pushed off the parapets, maybe he would think differently, but I guess he doesn't get the choice. He died a quick and presumably painless death. Chicken for lunch today, I think. Sounds good. This guy's actually imprisoned by one of our vassals. I wonder if we could ask her to... I think if we were to declare war on him, we can ask her to transfer the prisoner to us and then just end it immediately. Let's see if that happens. We'll declare our imperial reconquest. And then we can indeed request that. Apparently we lose 50 prestige, and she may choose to disobey. Well, we can afford that. She refuses. Okay, well, we're still apparently at 100, so it counts if he's in our vassal's dungeon, it seems, so I guess we just lost 50 prestige for nothing. That was perhaps the quickest and easiest war ever. Right, so we do have this duchy title. I think we'll just give it to this guy. You're already Orthodox, so that's fine. Okay, so this leaves us with just Croatia. And if we rely on the Imperial Reconquest CB, it is going to be 3 wars, and we aren't having much success killing him. This might take a little while. There is an alternative, though. We could see if we can find a claimant to the kingdom title. Which it seems that we can. This guy is a weak claimant, so we couldn't press his claim at the moment, I think. Same with this guy. I'm going to invite at least one of them to court anyway, and we'll maybe see if there's anything we can do about that. Alright, she's up to 100. We can move our Chancellor somewhere else. People seem pretty happy. Yeah, I'm beginning to think it might be a good idea to raise our crown authority. We'll work on this guy. Down to only 5 counties. Maybe we don't need one of these duchies, actually. Maybe this duchy isn't part of the tier 2. Yeah, I think it's just this one and this other island duchy over here. Okay, well, it's still worth getting this duchy. I assume that's going to be part of tier 3 or 4 or something. If we can sort of incidentally get it as part of pressing a kingdom claim or something. So the King of Hungary wants to marry the Prince of Hungary to our sister. Yes, I'll accept that. Much better than the previous offer we got. At least the King of Hungary lives in a castle. Not a tent. So in the meantime, when we're waiting for our plot to happen, or the king to die, or something else to happen, we no longer have a holy war cooldown, so we can go ahead and maybe declare a holy war down here. Or we could declare a war for this county, which is against the Sultan, who's fairly powerful. We have no de jure claim there. Guess we don't have this duchy. And can't usurp it yet, so it would have to be a holy war for that one. Oh, we should have our Grand Domestic doing something. That would be a good idea. Okay, that Duke is happier already. So going into medium crown authority. So it's minus 15 for 10 years with everybody. And then an additional minus 6. Not a huge deal, and everybody is pretty much in the 70s at least. Yeah, I think we'll do it. Sounds good. We could then go to free infidel revocation if we wanted to. Or internal king's peace. Which is up here. Okay. So maybe we'll just try to stay at peace for a little while here till we make sure that this doesn't cause any dangerous factions. The Teutonic Order, the Order of Brothers of the German House of St. Mary in Jerusalem, has been formed, sponsored by the Catholic Church and the Holy Roman Empire. The Teutonic Order, much like the Knights of St. John and the Knights Templar, primarily protect and care for the pilgrims to the Holy Land, but will serve any Catholic ruler willing to pay for their upkeep. I have a bad feeling about this. Not that bad. Though we are going to have to fight more Catholics at some point once we start expanding in this direction. So them having holy orders is certainly relevant to our interests. My heart missed a beat when I saw Valeria emerge from the dungeons, covered in grime and with a bloody knife in her hand, so we have no option but to choose this one, presumably because we're brave, I guess? So we're making her kind, patient, or brave. Kind is okay. Oh. Speaking of factions. just the King of Bosnia in there right now. Alright, and he is Waldensian. I knew there were more people that we had to ask to convert. Yeah, crown laws seems reasonable. So he converts, that brings him up slightly to 49. We'll not send him a gift because that won't help. We can give him a title though. Hopefully that's enough. And maybe we'll send our Chancellor to work on him as well. I just wanted to have another look at the possible claimants to Croatia. There weren't any strong claimants when I looked last, but maybe there's one who's not of age yet or something. So he's the one we already invited. You're weak claimant as well. Yeah, I guess there just aren't any strong claimants, that's fine. So we'll have to wait for a female ruler or something in order to be able to actually declare war on him. Based on the claim, at least. Might just be easier to take the two duchies in two separate wars. So the Crown Authority faction is gaining strength. And unfortunately a lot of these people are already bribed. But we'll bribe the ones that aren't. So much gold. He's relatively happy already. He should maybe leave if we give him an honorary title. More tech points. How would you like a title? I guess we don't really have one. Okay. Yeah, I think we'll continue to stay at peace just for a little while. I don't think we're going to have any huge problems, but I'd just like to make sure that things are under control. Tonight, the night sky is clear and you can see every single star shining in the sky like jewels on a fine black dress. What wonder can be found in heaven's creation? What magic? You have a rare moment of peace in yourself as you admire the night sky. Amazing, we gain 2 piety. And I think we'll probably queue up a feast to help with vassal opinion a bit, and I did mention changing my focus. I don't think we've actually held any carousing parties while we've had this focus, so let's actually do that. Be a good way to increase some of these people's opinions. Were you already invited? And I don't know, I guess we'll invite some of these. And our wife. And the Ecumenical Patriarch, why not? Okay, this guy refuses. Patriarch is coming. This guy refuses. She accepts. Yedesan refuses. Thessalonica accepts. My wife refuses. I guess she is in Barcelona. Alright, well, we'll have to wait until next episode to find out how the party goes, because we are just about out of time. So thanks for watching, and join me again then.